That ain't going anywhere. That's a welcome box. They don't exist. There's a lot of ducting. But it's the old steam heat stuff. That was shattered when we got them, because all the boilers were shattered apart. And there's nothing we can do, and it doesn't exist anymore. If we can get a GFA unit somewhere stuck in a ceiling, pumping into that ductwork, awesome. And I have other people that are working on it. We have other support. There's a team at Amway Corporate that is looking to donate a lot of stuff. We have other contractors that are looking to donate tools and materials and work. There's a lot more going on than you know about.
Good.
That's why I'm not worried about the other side of the building. We've got that. Okay. What I need is these 3 areas, because that's the cornerstone of the whole system. Yeah. Is these 3 areas.
Right.
And that's why I need that, and I need it now. I can't. This can't be like a 6-month thing.
But we're down here to get it rolling.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for. So
I need it because this is the biggest holdup on occupancy. So yeah. All right. What do you want to see?
Well,
it starts here. Where's your? Oh, there you go. What is your name? Bill. I'm Chris. Hi. That. See the hole up there? That's the problem.
It's a 12.5 ton.
Yeah, it's 12.5 ton. There's one 12.5. There's 2 7.5 tons.
You notice that?
What's the unit? Have you been on the road? Yeah. What's the unit like?
It's a newer piece of unit of equipment, but it's...
The manual's sitting on the main set right here.
Ventilation on it. There's no... they're ICP equipment.
It was just sat there and hooked up to electric and gas and turned on as far as I could see.
It was. I watched them do it. They dropped it with a crane, then they shoved it in because they got it in the wrong spot, so they shoved it.
But there's no duct drops into the space, so you can see the heat exchanger, the return is recirculating a whole lot. So that, you'll have to get some duct drops in there. Yeah. Top that off real quick. Gas line up on the roof, none of it's painted. There's a couple 100 feet or so.
There's no disconnect on this one either.
No disconnect. The low voltage control wiring, all wire netted up there in the puddle. You know,
yeah, all the control wiring's a joke.
None of the stats are commercial grade stats, and supposedly they're mounted poorly.
It's class, man. If you took your average group of 5th graders, got them whacked out on meth, and said, "Here's a heating unit," that's what you get. So that's this room. And I don't care if it's just a duct drops down and or if you tie into the existing ductwork, if that makes it easier, knock yourself out. Don't care.
I just put a 4-way discharge head on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. As long as the city's happy when you're done.
Yeah.
But now that's a new cutting. So there was, I mean, they have the bracing there, but which looks pretty decent, pretty beefy, all that, but there's no calculations done on it. Yeah, that, so...
You'll have to have structural engineer look at that.
That was done. Yeah, that was done because our architect did it. And Keegs didn't do the structural engineering. They didn't do the cut in and all that. All Keegs did was we put our scaffolding up because they didn't have any, and sawzalled out the 2 holes, and then they placed the unit on top. They did all the shit on top. They didn't do anything down here. Okay. This was all done by intelligent people.
Actually, I think I got stuck cutting the holes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure I can remember the dust from that stuff in my eyeballs.
Yep. Up there? Yeah, there's a curve. Kind of. Ish. There's no flashing or roofing or, you know, any of that. There's a curb.
The curb got flashed in. It's the unit didn't get anything to it.
The unit's just sitting on top of the flashed in curb.
Yeah. Really?
So it's just...
Really, that's why the camera here is to capture the look on your face as we describe this to you.
All right, what do you want to see next?
Well, I guess
you've seen AV.
You know, this fenced-in area here. That's something that may.
A little bit of everything.
Fenced-in area?
As far as what? Our square footage, may be able to omit this square footage since that's gated, fence, all that, possibly.
But the air goes through it, and the fence is only 5 feet tall.
No, I know, but you don't have people standing.
Oh, no.
Again, the
It's a usage occupancy
I mean,
thing.
the occupancy.
Or do you? Maybe you do have people.
I would let's not get. I would
very
not get too hung up on classification as far as how many people am I going to put in here because it's ventilation air requirements.
Right.
And you know the new requirements are not as stringent as they used to be. So
Right.
in reality, it may not be that big of a deal.
Well, in reality though, you're still way over what that 12.5 ton rooftop is capable of handling.
Right.
So you're looking at additional.
Is that 12.5 ton? That was their attempt to give you heat in this space.
Yeah,
Okay.
just this room. Doesn't do
All right.
anything else.
Which that has no economizer, no makeup or no intake or sketchy. The possibility of this overhead door, natural ventilation,
We open that whenever we have the opportunity.
and
That thing spends half the summer open.
well, that may
That's
be
our economizer.
Maybe your ace in the hole for ventilation also.
Okay.
Because it's with 4% greater than 4% or greater openings, the outdoors, those doors, this door here.
Those doors?
Then you can fall into that.
I mean, mechanical ventilation. I bet you it's not going to be worth 7 per person in this place.
Possible.
Okay, that's 70. Even 10% on that, that's 70. Yeah, no, 71 people. That's, you know,
And that's more than our nominal load for this room. This
So-
room is usually 20 people.
Well, that's just it. You got a lot of square footage here, but
you got
you don't have
Yeah.
people in here. There's nobody standing or arguing sheets.
Yeah,
on.
there's,
You know,
I mean,
a lot of,
that whole area is half a dozen guys.
Right.
This is half a dozen guys. That is half a dozen guys.
yeah, exactly. And, so that's something that we're gonna have to get the city on board with. Yeah,
That shouldn't be hard.
You emptied out this entire building. Yeah, you fit 500 people in here.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
not reality.
Yeah, I mean, our nominal design load for the building.
That's my Saturday morning. Sorry.
Our nominal design load for the building is 100 guests at any given time, spread across all of the labs and everything. I got to record that before you
brings
leave.
a huge smile to my face.
There are viewers on the live stream that desperately want, because I don't remember. I have
Tell
no
me
idea
how
what
to
it is.
get it to you.
You bring it. I'll copy it before you leave today. Just make sure I don't forget.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Main focus these three areas.
that unit will take care of it. I don't think that'll be a problem. Is this the only little spot right here where you want to add a roof drain?
I couldn't tell you. I know we were getting leaking over here too a little bit, but if that's, yeah. I mean, it's been sitting up there since the early 70s, so it's settled a little bit.
Yeah. That's what's causing it. We've got a drain right here in the corner. Yeah, there is one in the corner. It's by the now, without being black. So, you know, let's see what, I guess, exactly. I didn't see anything outside, so that goes down in the wall.
Yep.
Then there's another one over here.
Yeah. So easily, you know,
Maybe
if
string one.
they could, yeah, I mean, drop one, run it
there.
over, that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the big problem with the roof. The water just isn't getting a chance to drain.
Well, it's rough. It's not sloping towards the drains anymore, so it's finding ponding spots, rubber roofs, depending on how old that rubber roof is.
Came with the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to get a leak in those.
Yeah, there's one right there too. So, all right.
Well, I mean, they're not having any leaking going on over here right now. It's really if they got just a low area over there that's ponding and pooling.
No, we can get up there and look and see. Find out.
But ponding and pooling, a drain doesn't. It'll help get rid of water, but
Not
if
gonna fix the leak.
there's a leak
Yeah.
in a roofing somewhere. So that, and you gotta remember too, you can have a leak here, and
it'll
the water
go, yeah.
travels and it shows up here. So.
Yep.
Well,
So I mean, ultimately, the best way would be to redo the roof.
I know.
Reslope the insulation, slope it towards the drains. You can add drains, so you can slope 2 different directions and stuff. But ultimately, that is the best thing.
Yeah. Put walkways in and
Is it ballasted up there? You been up there?
yeah, it's ballasted.
It's got
It's got
stone.
rock. Yep.
is this all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
That section of it. Maybe it all is, yeah.
Yeah.
and that's what they did back in the day. That's what they did.
Look at the other
So,
end?
yeah.
Yeah, you can show us where the pool area is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. So
That is not connected to the gas, so it's not functional.
okay.
Right here, Bill, we installed a single 7.5 ton rooftop here. Ducted it here.
Holy moly!
Now, if Marlon and I were here, the thing just leaking like a sieve.
Yeah, I can walk in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as I don't step on this red button.
No, you can step on that button all day.
Well, that thing looks like a sieve. I can see daylight through it right there.
Yeah, all their ductwork
This,
didn't.
I understand, was a replacement unit?
Bullshit.
No? New cut-in?
It wasn't a new cut, and there was vents for in here. It was ventilation.
So reuse the existing opening?
Right.
For the roof, okay. So.
And they set a curb on the roof. I don't know if they reinforced it or anything, or if they needed to. But
That's what you want, electricity and water, man.
hey, at the voltages we're playing, that air isn't even a resistor anymore, or an insulator.
Hey, I'm sorry, I forget.
I'm Dave.
Dave, nice to meet you. I'm Scott.
What kind of voltage?
2.4 million.
It's pretty wild, he fired it up.
It just doesn't care anymore.
All voltage was amperage.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
No.
They fired it up for me and Marlon right here, it's pretty wild. Chris was saying that how you guys are able to vary the frequency to get the sound.
Yeah. I don't have that one here though. That one's in Detroit right now.
Oh. What's that?
And drain. Just older than the hill insulation. We're trying to look what is that mold?
Pretty sure that's the old silver lining on it.
Yeah, just
It's leaking everywhere, man. Anywhere you see brown on the ground, it's been leaking.
okay.
Yeah, this one there's no patching from what I understand.
Yeah, who knows?
That was air in. Those were just holes in the wall. Nothing was going to them.
Exhaust, who knows?
Cold air return was down over here. But it came out up over there and just came across every couple gaps.
See, the thing, and with this too, you know, you've got leaks directly associated with the opening here, but, you know, I'm not so sure it's associated with all your other leaks, so
Right.
you got a roof issue again, it's just,
Yeah, this is probably where they flashed in that curve, in my opinion, from seeing it pouring right into the buckets there.
had a drop ceiling is
Mm-hmm. 2 different ones at least.
This is 7.5 ton there.
Yeah, I mean, your occupancy in here, again, you know, you're gonna have some demonstrations, but
You're not.
you're not gonna have that many people in here.
Right.
So, okay.
So these units really aren't made for what they used to be.
I'm sorry?
They said that they were situated for the gym. There'll be a couple hundred people in there because it's a gym, so it's fine. And in here, pool.
That unit wouldn't be for a couple hundred people.
7.5 ton? No.
Yeah, not for.
Or, the 50 people who can swim in the pool at the time.
Is that an existing unit though? Was that replaced?
No.
That is a new unit.
Yeah, it's a brand new unit.
And I don't know what was in here previous to that. Like, that opening there, and there's one further down. Those were probably just exhaust fans.
That's all they were. One of them's still up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thermostat.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's on the list too. Yep.
Yeah, that's what the MDH looked like until we put the conduit on the wall. And then we
You
just,
guys like this?
yeah. He just saw the thermostat wire.
They didn't even get far beyond the thermostat?
No.
Oh, okay. You having fun? It's just quality work. Quality work. What's next? That's it, isn't it?
I'd like to take Bill upstairs where we
Sure.
the rack
Yeah.
torch there.
Up by the racquetball courts?
Yeah, just take a look at that.
Yeah.
Is that area 3?
Like on the roof or in audiovisual?
Yeah.
Do you want to go up in the room or do you want to go up to the roof?
Probably the room.
The room.
So
Okay.
up there where that unit is, that ductwork's unfinished. Right down there.
Guys, I'm gonna part ways.
All right.
I'll let you
thank
do your
Trey.
thing. I can do more good somewhere else
Oh,
today.
hey, thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys,
Nice meeting you.
good meeting you. As soon as you have some figures on prints and getting going on that, let me know and
All right.
I'll start pushing Pete.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Rick.
See ya.
Thank you, sir. You want to look up there?
Yeah, very good, Chris. That'd be great. Take a look at that ductwork. That's kind of on our way to go up on the roof anyhow, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh.
Other end, you got to walk a city block and go up and down the roof to get home.
Oh, okay.
But we can do that. Welcome to the Geeker Workout Program. Now, this, and that are going to all look like the floor down. We're eventually going to take this off and build a wall, and there will be a door, and there will be a second level. So this is before. And this is half after. He's getting water on that floor. Okay, just making sure. Huh?
On return.
Oh, good job, thank you.
That's the original.
If the unit's adequate, I mean, if they want to close the space off, I mean, tying return into the wall is not.
Not a big deal, no, exactly. But as far as the inspector coming through right now, it's condition space.
Yeah, this isn't going to happen for a while.
Right.
So my recommendation, yes, at this point in time, this is what we got, this is staying like this, and get your occupancy based on that.
Totally.
Yeah, yes.
And then in the future, if you decide to.
Oh, there'll be ducting when we wall it off. Yeah, that's a future problem though. I just want you to understand that that is coming, and you'll probably be doing it. So.
Well, that, again, that gets you going, but again, that'll be a future.
Yep.
You guys get a lot of shit.
We have indeed a lot of shit. Yes, that we do shit in a big way.
Where'd you get this from?
That was donated from Channel 4, WDIV in Detroit, Michigan. That is a TV 600 Wheatstone console. This controls all of the microphones throughout the building. It's not wired in yet, but there are wires. Like right now, you can see the camera. They're watching and listening to that room on the live stream. You can see it right here. Right there, that's the image. And if you want to hear the sound, that's what they're hearing. And they can do this pretty much anywhere in the building, including the roof. Like if you guys are up working on the rooftop units, we can swing a camera. We've got a camera up there on a turret, and we can spin around and zoom in and count the hairs and do something. Yeah, this is on the internet. In fact, watch this. Here. This is always fun. This is cool. All right, see that? Greetings live stream, this is your captain speaking. I'm giving a little bit of a tour for some guys right now. You know the routine. Could everybody please post your age and location in the IRC? We're here with Allied Mechanical. These guys are going to be doing some of the HVAC work, and they're getting a tour. They're up in AV, and he commented that you guys have a lot of shit. So everybody out there, take a second and post your location and your age in the IRC. Thank you. Now watch this. 36 New Jersey, 35 Grand Rapids, 32 Poland. We have members in over 130 countries, just about 11,000 members. And at any given moment there's 100 or so people in here. Yep.
Australia, Finland.
They're everywhere. And it's not like just grade school kids. I mean, these are people 20s, 30s, 40s, and up. It's people of all ages, everywhere in the world. It's guys like you, guys that build stuff. And smart people. And they're everywhere. And I'm looking at people in there that are everything. Like, that guy's a engineer and bluegrass musician. That guy's a crusty old fart out in Wales, and he's scary as hell and he's brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Terrifying to look at him, but he's brilliant. I mean, there's kids, there's college kids, there's crusty old farts, there's everything in between. And they're black and white and straight and gay and in between, and it's everybody. It's a whole world out there. And they all watch, and they watch us because we're real. Because this isn't TV. It's TV, but they watched us paint the floor, they watched us paint the walls, they watched us rip everything out of the room and build it, and they get involved.
They watched paint dry.
Yeah. Like when I needed the lights for that room, there's $600 worth of lights just in that room. And when I needed those lights, I said, guys, this is what we're doing, can you help out? And they raised the money in a couple hours.
Nice.
Like right now, the topic in there, next fundraising project, $700 for Studio C lights. That's Studio C right behind you. Those lights will come from those people. And these are people that most of them will never be here. They'll never set foot in this building. And they support it. They believe in it. These guys want to help us change the world. They're the best fans in the world. They're great. And they're all getting involved and being a part of it. So, yeah.
Cool.
Thank you guys. You have fun. I'll give you back to Moose and her team. And they're using that camera and that microphone. And it feeds out here. This is preview, and that's program. So they're watching Mark mop a floor right now, and they're happy about this, which is really cool. But it's an amazing system. TV here goes both ways.
Interesting.
Now, do you work for Allied or do you work for a different company?
No, I work for Allied.
Okay. And what'll happen is when you're here doing your thing, there will be guys with cameras watching. Most of the time you won't even notice. Like if I come up with a blog camera, you'll see that. But the cameras are all just there. They're part of the scenery.
See, there we go. We won't tell the guys that to be on camera.
No, we better tell guys. Yeah.
No, because they can swear, they can be themselves. That's the idea, is that it's real. They're not actors. We're not pussy dipshit actors. These are real people. And that's why they like it, is because it's real.
Interesting.
It's an 18 and over crowd. We have people under 18 that watch it, but their parents have to sign them in. So that way we can be real people.
Sure.
I mean, it's not Mr. Rogers. I mean, these are construction workers. There's a certain thing that comes with that. You just accept that and it's cool. And yeah.
Very interesting.
And if Allied ever wants to make videos, like if you ever wanted to do a video on tin knocking, you could do that and say, here's how to make a duct, here's how to make an adapter. You could do that here. And Allied can put it on their website because that's saying, hey, look at how smart our guys are. And it's good for Allied, it's good for us. We do a lot of that. What's next? Those are the three main areas. You guys are welcome to wander anywhere you want. All four of these rooms are exactly the same in size. 20 by 20 by 40.
Yeah. And they click on the roof there, Bill? They put that pool in and...
Sure. You're not going to see shit, but you're welcome to go look.
Probably full of snow.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
interesting.
You know, look at the rooftops or anything?
No,
And that gas line?
they're relatively new units.
There's a pretzel over this one, but
There's a lot.
the
Ducting pretzel.
Yeah, on that one.
They
right
put the
there.
unit on facing the wrong direction, so the ducts come out and they go to get. Oh god, it's bad. It's so bad. Like it's this huge tombstone arch up and over and then through and.
Not sealed well.
they almost blew the unit trying to blow air in through the cold air return.
All right.
Yeah. Good?
I'm good.
Thank you guys for coming.
Oh,
Appreciate your time.
Nice meeting you.
You're Bill,
I'm Bill.
and he's not Steven. He's
Nice
Scott.
meeting you.
You too.
Call a lot of things, but I typically go by Scott.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We'll be
You know how to
in
get out of here? You need a hand.
No, we get out.
All right. So I'm gonna hang the Ethernet hub box. We're gonna you know how we have in show control that brown box on the wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one right there.
Okay.
That'll be the whole Ethernet hub for all of AV. Right there. Beautiful. And then my job today is I'm gonna run the conduits and start as they put in desks, and I'll know where all the conduits go.
Yeah.
And then I'll drop the conduits and then I'll start running wire down them.
What is this space in there?
12 inches. Yeah. Well, we've
seems
been doing
like
it. It is because we've been doing 18 everywhere else, but I want to change that to 12 because at 18 we're getting some droop. So I'm like, no, let's do it at 12 because it uses more anchors, but anchors are cheap. These are the 3/4, so they're pennies a piece, and it just looks better. And I like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna hang the brown box there, and we'll just come in the hole and then right back out the top and loop around, and that handles all my shit. So, all right, what are you doing?
I'm working with Moose with trying to do it.
Okay.
Oh, I can just get a regular next. So go grab me 4 or 5 things from the 80 wall that are less than 7 inches tall.
Hey, Batman? Yeah. Those mini disc decks are an excellent weight, as are these. Those Sony boxes, those are good because they're heavy.
Right.
And I'm gonna wander down here and see what other heavy. This is good. It's got feet and it's heavy. The little waveform analyzer.
Pretty bad, I think.
I don't know if robot viscera would equate to the human viscera that you see at a good roller derby.
There's 2 more mini disc decks here. Those will work.
Yeah, those are perfect.
Yeah, take them. This is all coming back and you're not gonna hurt it, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, these are awesome.
Those might be too tall, 7 inches.
Oh, okay. Because they're dense. Alright, so this is going to be our box. The stickers are on it upside down. But I'm going to hang... No, the stickers are right side up.
Yeah, look here.
Yeah, it's just sitting upside down. Okay, well, I feel better now. But this is going to be our Ethernet and everything. Room audio, Ethernet, comms, all that jazz goes right in there. So we're tearing down C. They're moving video post back over.
All this stuff over here, Steve?
I did it all at the same time.
Yes. Not the stool and not the burn barrel, but everything else, yes. And nothing the UPC, yes.
We're moving stuff to robotics for Occupancy
Cool.
until we can get in there.
Yeah, it just gets everything out of the way. I'm totally cool with it.
Do you have any use for this?
No, it's pretty,
That did not work as
very
intended.
efficient.
Oh, made it a spring.
You could sell it on eBay as a lawn ornament.
Totally. For midget lawns.
For what?
midget lawns, it's really tiny.
Ah,
Like the spirals.
Dark City fan art.
You know, it's been sitting on the shelf too long when the feet kind of stick to the shelf. That should be the rule when we get rid of it. If the feet start sticking to the shelf, time to sell.
Whatever.
What?
Woo! How'd you like to help me figure this thing?
I got you.
You got the whole thing by yourself?
Yeah, let me know how that works out, Joe.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, you got those handles.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome.
Boom.
Good job, fellas.
Stuff.
People still say fellas, right? I'm sure they do.
You're totally allowed to use any words you want. I know that you, in the great spirit of Shakespeare, like to make up words as you go along. So,
Make
yeah.
fun of me though. Did I say y'all and rents?
I make fun of you because you say things like y'all and went.
And what was the other thing?
I don't know, the
Ought
elephant,
to.
the elephant tree
You
was
made
pretty
fun of me
cool.
because I said ought to.
Okay. And now I'm going to make fun of you for the elephant tree, but that is pretty badass. So
Elephant tree?
What was it?
No, it was an elephant that was hanged.
No. As opposed to the cavalry, it was elephants.
Elephant tree, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't make that up.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm guessing this is something like in Africa or India.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Given that all elephants are either African or Indian,
It
it kind
dates
of.
from Roman times when there were elephants in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
The Romans took care of that. They took care of a lot of things. There used to be lions in Europe and the Romans killed all of them. There used to be elephants in Europe and the Romans killed all of them. They really like killing animals for sport. Not for sport, well, yes, for sport, but for
Is there any reason the rest of this needs?
Colosseum, spectacle, for spectacle.
The router needs to stay.
But the rest of that.
Does it need to be connected or can I get it around?
Yeah, okay, it's not connected to like, who wouldn't sign up for that?
A fool who has more money than problems.
Oh, that's good?
The router's not, but I'm getting the wires and that out of the way. All this stuff back here.
This goes down?
Is though.
Oh, so like that, okay.
That can go out on the AV shelves, actually.
Yeah. I think that was there for the macro camera. Which we don't use anymore.
Yay! We never use it anyway. Like that. Is that a mozzarella bread?
Yep.
That is awesome.
We're going to autopsy it.
Are you?
Yeah. Most of the things you're moving out of this area are things that are going to be taken apart for equipment autopsy.
We mugged the guy.
What?
It just has a motor in it that spins it around and cuts up the cheese and.
We mugged the guy out
Oh,
of
you
the
put the cheese
for
in
it.
it too. Did you?
This is by far the most extraneous.
But it's awesome.
Cheese graters did not need to be mechanized. This is not.
It just, a little part of your soul just died, didn't it?
They make cheese that has been pre-shredded for you. You don't need that device. If you want to shred cheese, they have a device. It's got holes.
But this is fresher.
This down or?
No!
Gracias.
Wait, that's
I understand. I'm on your side on this, man.
Just leave these for now because I'm not sure. But this also appeared out of nowhere.
anything else?
Be careful with that light bulb. That's like a 1,000-watt light bulb.
Okay, well then that will.
No, that's like a 30-watt light bulb. What the hell?
I'll just
That's a
carry
projection
some
bulb.
of these.
This is a really tiny one. That's kind of, I feel kind of sad about that.
And like, file these.
I think I'm good.
Just keep digging crap out. nifty. No wonder it was turning.
Huh?
It was turning in my hand, but it was facing down, so I didn't know why.
Oh.
Almost looks like a fake platinum record award.
No, that's a Bigfoot hard drive.
I know what it is.
That's a quantum Bigfoot. Yeah. The March of Mini Discs.
I had the Instagram. Oh, hold on a minute. Other way.
Where does this piece go?
Goes there, so I want to cut this piece out.
Yeah. You got there.
You sure it's the right way?
No, it's not the right way.
That looks backwards to me.
It is backwards. Huh?
So cut the other one.
Flip it over like that. There you go.
So I think I was right the first time. I just questioned myself.
Now all the blue guys are like, really, Batman?
You know how much I care? Right here.
51 1/4.
And that's why you always cut the end before you cut the middle.
Yep. I don't like this piece.
Okay. It don't like you very much right now. Why are you moving stuff over there?
Because it's out of the way.
It can go into the other room. Oh, that reminds me. I got to talk about the trim over the door. Ah! Hey, Moz! I want trim around the door.
Yes, you told me.
Okay, I'm just making sure, you know, like up and over. Hey, Batman, can you find me a door?
Well, that's gonna be a pain.
We don't have any door to fit that.
That's gonna be a big pain.
Okay.
Don't
I want trim and a door.
No.
The trim, Moose, the trim should half obscure this. I just want to hide the ugly, so just half. Okay. So what are you two up to?
I just seen how things are going up here.
Okay.
Look at them.
It's getting there. I'm gonna have some Ethernet fun for you in a bit.
Yeah, I see that already.
Oh no, it's totally different than what you think. It's easier. All of the Ethernet for this wing, for the AV wing, is, you know the box that hangs in show control, the brown box up on the wall, the little mini rack? Okay, here, I'll show you. Take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look over here. I got a box right here. Okay, see this?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang this on the wall, and it's got a little rack in it, right? I'm going to put that on the wall, and all the Ethernet to the entire AV wing is going to feed into a switch in that box, okay? And I'm going to want a gigabit backhaul to the NOC, and I want the switch preferably to be gigabit, and we're going to mount the box up on the wall right there. And then all the wires are going to come up into the cable tray, and then wherever there's a drop to a desk, it's going to go into a conduit, into a box, to a keystone jack, and what you'll see is a nice thing, and all the ugly will be up there, and even the ugly is still pretty cool looking. But there's no bullshit with the cables drug around. It's all going to be nice. That's how we're going to do the whole building eventually.
Actually, what I figured.
Yep, so I'm going to need, see if you can find me rack mount, gigabit, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Do the best you can. I'm also going to need a wireless access point in this room.
100 is the best you get.
All right, well, give me what you got.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just got here.
Go in there and find the angry little woman and tell her that you want to help, and she'll give you things to move.
And she's not in here.
Oh, she won't be far. She'll be back. Oh, she's in here.
Back here, what do you want?
Looking for something to do.
Oh, good.
I think it has to go out the other way.
Okay, fix this.
Well, fine. That thing looks loud.
Now the baby carrier, make it its way.
Oh, it's super light.
Bazooka!
Where should we put the buckyballs?
The what?
There's a box of buckyballs.
What is a buckyball?
The magnet.
Put those somewhere safe, way away from hard drives and magnetic media. They can actually go up in the... Is it just raw magnets?
It's just buckyballs.
Is it like finished assembled buckyballs?
There's a box of those on the other side.
Okay.
Sorta.
Anything that's a finished magnetic sculpture can go in the demonstration case in the lobby. Anything that's just raw magnets goes in the supplies.
Okay, they were finished magnetic sculptures, then Marcus got them.
Marcus destroyed the magnetic sculptures?
He didn't destroy them, he improved them after his own imagination.
Oh, okay.
He was very concerned he managed to
Motherfucker!
together.
Language, Missy.
You keep calling her Missy and you're going to hear way worse language than that. You may get a closed head injury out of the deal.
I'm cool with that.
Looking at that outfit, I can believe that.
How do you work?
Not very well.
I know
Autopsy.
Yeah.
Alright, robotics.
this, Fuck it, power cord stays with it.
Follow Joe and show you the pie.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to get the power cord out of here, but I don't know what to do with that thing.
This thing?
Trickier than it looks, ain't it?
Huh. When you push it that way, it takes the thing out.
This has been here since before me and I have no idea what it's for.
That
Hey, Jabroni.
looks like a photography thing. I'm not
Jabroni.
sure. What?
You pull the plug out.
Why wouldn't it?
This is so that you can't pull the power supply out with the plug in place.
Oh,
Because when you push
That's
this in, the
cool.
power supply comes out.
Do we need zip ties?
that's
Okay.
cool.
It's a hot swap power
Those
supply.
I'll take to the tool room.
Meaning you can take the power supply out without powering off the machine?
Yes, actually you can. That's why it has two.
That's cool.
You plug it into two separate things, and if
Cool,
one
you'd
fails,
think
you
it was
just...
a server or something.
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah.
this has been here forever and we don't use it. Where should it go?
Autopsy down the basement, I'll sort out later.
Alright.
Okay.
Zip
ties, holy shit.
What about them?
Found zip ties, including these SD cards.
Those are batteries, but yes.
I knew that.
Just shut down my enthusiasm, Liz.
Well, here, zip ties.
I put them with the other zip ties.
What about toolboxes and basically what makes a decoration? This we're getting rid of, I know.
Yeah.
At least it's not staying here.
Everything, all the red sets for viewer mail and this, and autopsy set's been gone for weeks.
That is autopsy site, you can sponsor site.
Yeah, all the red set stuff just gets tore down and goes in a pile wherever he has it. As long as it's not in this room, I don't care.
What about, we're shooting this weekend, where are we shooting that stuff?
What we shoot this weekend is going to be shot on that set, and we'll leave that set. All this stuff goes away. We're just getting rid of as much as we
In
can.
that case, this stuff doesn't have to go away today.
No, it doesn't. This stuff I wanted to move today.
Oh, we're moving
we're
this
waiting
because
for
we
those.
have to wait on Moose to
Yeah,
get
so
them.
if we're getting shit done, then totally cool
I'm
with
asking
that.
where like the toolbox and that goes.
But the toolbox will roll out and put it in the gallery here. Yeah.
In that case, we can put shit on shelves and make room in the gallery.
You can do that, yes.
Well, since we can start taking sets apart, someone start taking those letters down and put them in that box, because we need to save those for the next file set. Right?
Stop reading this. Oh, okay. Stop reading this. Stop reading this.
Stop reading this.
What about the glass?
What glass? Oh, that goes down to glass pile.
The what?
I'll check. I gotta look at the glass before we move it.
Okay, just leave the glass alone then. Signs, that can go in B.
Fuck your sunshine.
What is? Yeah, there's a reason I hid that.
These are table
What
glass.
about this whole shelf?
It all goes.
Woo!
Studio B.
I just took that out of Studio B.
Well, now you put it back.
Yes, exactly. That was not the sound of me disagreeing, that was the sound of me despairing.
That can go anywhere, I suppose.
Let me see it.
It's a piece of wood.
It's trash.
Piece of wood.
It looks from the pattern on it like this is original trim to the room. No, it's not.
When it was here, it was helping hold up this frame. Like
Okay.
the frame was falling. But it
Okay.
wasn't.
I'm guessing it's original trim to the room. It's trash now.
One of these shelves that has almost nothing on it. I want to clear one of them off and just put all the projectors on there, because this shelf is flimsy as it
That's a
is.
great idea.
All right, then
Here, help me move this table over.
take Mark and
3
Joe
feet.
and have them move whatever you want
This one?
then.
Thank you.
We can
Everything
should
off
probably
of this
shift this
row
over this
and
one.
shift.
Joe and Carl, this sheet of wood can go back down into robotics with the other plywood. Just put it on the plywood
You're
stack.
gonna probably have to get off the ladder.
Yep. Light, light, light.
You don't want to be at the end of the hallway right now.
Make sure that I don't get any cuts. Ready, 1, 2.
Oh, it's a little keyboard. PS2.
A PS2 mini keyboard.
Are these of any importance to
Are they
us?
Yep, we keep them. They can just go up on top.
Okay.
Where there are
Making sure.
folders.
Yeah.
They only have a few
Trash.
keys, though.
X.
Yep.
You can.
Yeah, it takes fucking forever.
This box is trash if you find any on the shelves.
Okay. We don't want to save that phone?
No,
Okay.
unless you have a use for
I
it.
genuinely do not. I just don't like throwing shit away.
I know you don't. There's a reason Moose would wait till you were out of the house to clean the fridge.
That's different.
No, it's not.
That is completely different. Food is something I can always use. That's something I don't have a use for, but I feel like throwing away. I might have a use for it someday.
Okay, but I remember her
I
saying
have
that
jars
you
full
tried
of
to.
hardware.
I remember her saying that you tried to stop her from throwing away tomatoes, even though you admitted you weren't going to eat them.
No, I wasn't. I'm averse to cooking with tomatoes. They just don't work right.
I walked in the middle of a weird power station.
Yeah, yeah, you came in at the you didn't want a piece of that.
How could you?
Okay, stop stacking. Yeah, just let them put that on a shelf before you move any more.
What are these?
Modules for an amplifier.
I can put them with the amplifier.
Yeah, if I knew where the amplifier
Probably
was.
moved because you guys are taking stuff off the shelves. So.
No, the amplifier's on the shelves. The amplifier's in this room. The amplifier's right there. It's that Boden amp on the bottom.
Okay. I'll put it with that one.
Yeah, I know.
What about this
So
one?
this stuff we're moving on to the shelves. So this be some.
Yeah, you can
there's
take
no
that
room on
too.
this
Just
side.
get it out of the way.
Yeah, all the projectors go on those shelves. You have plenty of shelving now. Projectors onto shelves.
We'll just shift these down for now, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Do you need this ladder? Does anyone?
Not at the moment. Carl can take it to the MDH.
Control.
Just me as well, because I don't even know how to close one like that.
Sounds good.
Who'd have thought? What?
It's all right. Carl doesn't know either.
Half an hour today.
Carl thinks he knows, but
I'm not pulling the arch off.
That is always the solution.
Or you could just take it as it is.
Thank you. Normal people say excuse me, dude. It's projected.
It's hardly fall into the purview of normal.
I stacked them horizontally for a reason. Or vertically.
Well, explain the reason then.
Because they're projectors and they probably don't like have a lot of structural
Fair enough, I'll set you.
stacking ability. Wow.
It's all Zeus is.
This is all formed projection.
Okay.
It should all stay together. It can all go on that shelf that he just put a, oh sorry, big honking thing on. Or it can all go on the shelf for all I care. I can move that big honking thing down to here once I ship these. Okay. Now what? Thinking about moving?
Maybe that whole Civil War was kind of a mistake.
In what way was it a mistake? The southern states are such an asset to us now.
huh?
How do we get the downy down?
We take the bolts out on each end.
Okay.
Just take the nuts off. You got plenty of people to support it. I'd take everything off the inside of the set before you take down the shell of the set. Okay.
Getting the cable out of the way, as it was there.
Alright. Close enough.
Those kids, do whatever you need to keep just out of the way. Careful.
I'm gonna start stacking up here unless you had a different purpose.
I wanted to put this shit on this shelf.
This shelf, that's fine.
87 inches to the interior of the motor.
We don't have too many left, but we're gonna need.
We have enough to do the door.
Yay! That can go right down to robotics.
That away.
You
Faster.
don't want to use it for cable.
We may, but
Because they're going
it-
down the wall. Never mind.
That was faster. But okay, have
Yeah,
fun.
there's fewer doors.
Oh, okay.
Or fewer closed doors.
Sir?
Are we scrapping or
What?
The monitor.
Are you out of your mind? No. No. No, it goes in D.
all tops?
Goes in D.
Okay, okay.
Goes in D.
All right.
Making me nervous.
Everybody wants to see.
Scrapping the monitors.
Everybody wants to see. I get it.
Where should I put this?
Right there. Alright. Just against everything.
This can go in on top, see downstairs for now, in that pile.
The camera.
Yeah, the macro cam.
Here.
That can go in
Hold
the
this.
room,
Don't put your hands on top. You block the mic.
with the other monitors in there. More safe.
Now that's easy to move. Just be careful of the ledges.
Okay.
Can just, move it into the next room.
Like a chest.
It'll get used as a dump station or something. What? Cool, tell him to come on back, talk to me.
Not really.
Huh? The roofer.
Glass.
Yes.
That one goes next.
Oh, I thought she said the river was here, and that doesn't make any sense.
No, the roofer. Talking about roof drains.
I don't think rivers can knock on the door.
Actually, they can.
They can.
Go to New Orleans.
He's stealing all my spare change. All of it. What if I should need to pay a toll? Even though I don't actually have a car anymore, but still. I don't think they're blocking tolls yet.
Hi. You're Roofer Goot.
Yes.
I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to Geek Group, sir. And you're Roofer Goot's friend. Hi,
Yep.
Chris Boden. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. This place is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you guys did a lot of stuff up here last time.
We've been pretty busy. Did you see the next room? Come on over here. All right, look at this room. That's before. Okay. This is after.
Both pieces.
Well, this is during. It's almost after. It'll be after in 2 days.
What's all the hooks for?
The cable tray. Look up. It's how we do class 2 wiring.
Good, man.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying a real cable tray,
Yeah.
and it's much more our aesthetic.
You got. That's pretty cool, guys.
You want to take him, show him the leaks?
Yeah. Cut these pieces and
Come here a second. I'll show you what we're thinking. What I need is a couple roof drains.
Yeah.
And I need these done as cheaply as possible. What I would like to do, if at all possible, is find a way where I could cover the cost of materials.
Yeah.
You guys might be able to donate your services, and we make awesome video about what you're doing. And you can put the video on your website, and we'll put the video on our website. And we got about 6 million views on YouTube.
Nice.
So it's basically like a half-hour commercial for your company.
That's very cool, dude.
But what I got, there are roof drains up there, but they're 4 inches above the surface of the damn roof.
Right.
They punch through right above the tubes there, and then right over the VSL. But all of our water is over here. So the drains come in and then go into the wall and then down to connect into storm sewer.
Yep.
What I need is just punch through over here in a couple places maybe,
Yep.
and right over and tie into that pipe. That's it.
because the low spot of the roof is right over my CNC equipment.
Yeah, we can't, you can see everything's in tarps.
Yeah, that's
And
no good.
our current workaround is the tarp and the ceiling.
We want to see if we might be able to help you guys with a hell of a lot of publicity and a bit of a tax write-off, and you guys help us with, being able to have a machine shop again would be nice.
Now, what's happening on the roof? It's called a leak. I mean,
The roof is garbage. We need a whole new
Yeah,
roof.
I know
What
that.
it is pretty much where that tarp is, and then right above him, there are 2 curves from old units that are long gone.
Yeah.
And they didn't do a good job when they took the units off.
Yeah.
And we've patched it up a couple of times, but since this is a low spot, a patch only holds so good if it's submerged all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So we keep patching it, and it keeps soaking through completely. And the solution is to not have it be standing water.
Yeah, exactly.
So we
Don't
figure
want seeing
put a drain in a low spot, and that should help a
that.
lot.
So you're thinking about just
I'm thinking,
plopping the drain and tying it right into those over there.
Yeah.
Yep. Because there's no pipes on this side.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do, what I thought would be like, because it's a roof drain, it's like an eavesdrop. Well, you just put a drain in, run a pipe right through. Turns out you can't do that, which is dumb,
They
but
frown on that a
yeah.
little bit.
So it's
We
got to
talked
be the
about the other
code.
day. I'm like,
It's got to be the code.
But there is a drain right over there.
Okay.
And we will.
What about lifts? You would be able to supply a lift and stuff to do something like that with?
Man lift right behind you. And if you want scaffolding, I can get 3 inches scaffolding set up right here. No problem.
No, the lift would be just fine. Run
Alright.
sections of pipe. And
Yeah, not only can I get you a lift, I'll drive the damn thing if you want.
And we'll
yeah.
move everything we can. The only thing we can't move is the actual CNC equipment.
Yeah, like I can't move the hoist or the big equipment, but we can move all the tables out, and I can get you anywhere you want to be in the ceiling. We can make that happen.
Do you know what the distance is width-wise here?
Not off the top of my head, but I'd say it's about 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm thinking a little more than that.
I think it is.
Like 80.
The room 60 feet total.
60 feet wide
This way,
total.
and then 90 this way.
Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for.
I was going off the racquetball courts, and I know those are 40 feet, and we've been
Yeah,
in those
this
a
room
lot.
is a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's about 60.
It might be 65.
Okay.
My nether room is just over 6,000 square feet.
Yeah, that'd be
That's what I got.
60-ish by 90-ish. Okay. Yeah, I have no problem working with you guys. I really don't.
Excellent.
The thing is, what I would probably, I'd have to talk to my partner about this.
Okay.
But what I'd probably be willing to do is, if you buy all the materials, including like the roofing materials we would need and the drains.
Yep. You get me exactly what you want and where to get it and what it costs. And I'll go to the guys and say, this is how much money we need to raise.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we're looking at a few $100. It shouldn't be anything major. How much? Give me a ballpark.
I hate to say it, the drains alone are going to be like $300 a piece.
Okay.
Then you got the PVC pipe, and then
That's
you
cheap.
probably
That's
have,
easy.
Yeah, it's got to be scheduled 40.
Okay.
Then you got all the hangers.
Okay.
Those add up in a hurry.
Okay.
You know, because you got to have cradle hangers. It's got to support a lot of weight.
Yep.
Water weight.
Cradle hangers with a 1/4 threaded rod and all that.
Right.
Yep.
You know, and then you got to have the fasteners that attach the beams up there.
Those are easy.
Right. So.
How we can get those right up the street.
Yeah.
And I bet these are all things that we could have on the wish list so people
Yeah,
can
we could put the, you get me details of what you want, and I'll put an Amazon wish list together. We'll put that out before the IRC and the members, and people will buy it right up.
Yeah, I guess.
Because people want to see this help. They want to help. They want to see it happen.
Phenomenal. I mean, you guys come leaps and bounds. So we were in here doing that and that.
Yeah, you're the guys that did the heavy up there. All the stuff that, because Keeg's bullshit we've been fighting forever. We were just talking, I was like, yeah, the other stuff's good. That works.
That's good to hear.
Keeg's completely butchered it after you guys did your part, but you guys did like all the beams and that. We were just talking.
The beams and the roof repair. But
Yeah, I was just talking with. We had Trip out here like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
yeah.
I wish I caught him. I'm just trying to think about him again.
Yeah, he was just here. They're coming through with a new HVAC because Keegs are a bunch of idiots. They got a whole new HVAC team trying to fix everything that Keeg screwed up.
Well, then you could give him my number again, and we could work together on a few of these things. You know.
Okay.
You know, some stuff I can do for free, but other stuff we got to.
Yeah. But like, if you can do the roof drains, that thing. But I'm gonna need your help on the roof. Like, we're gonna need to put a new roof on here, and that's gonna be a you and me thing. Because I know you can't donate your services on that, but there's a lot we can do to help.
Oh, for sure.
Because like roofing's expensive because it's all manual labor. The materials are a cost to it, but it's the grunt work.
Yeah.
And I can get you a dozen guys that'll come do tear off shit work that you don't want to do anyway. And you can stand back. Yeah, so you can stand back there with a cup of coffee and be like, all right, all you boys, take that right up. And
we were talking about this on the live chat a day or two ago, and they were like, let's come have a party. We'll take everything off the roof.
yeah, because I'll get some 2 liters and some pizza, and I'll get you 20 guys, young, burly, strapping guys that want to come and rip shit off and fill a dumpster. They're happy to help. Because it saves us thousands of dollars.
Yeah, thousands.
And the guys will do that. That's easy. Grunt labor? I'm tits deep in grunt labor.
And we got a sweet deal with the county dump where we get like half price disposal. So we'll just throw everything in the truck, and it's like $60 a pop.
Yeah, so we don't have to do dumpsters at $400 a piece. We do it in a truck, and it's like $60, $80.
There's a lot of dumpsters up there, trucks up there.
That's fine. We got good truck.
So yeah, what I was thinking is one drain coming down like right over the tarp, and then one pretty much over the bandsaw here. Because when it rains and you stand up there, those are pretty much your puddles.
Okay.
And if there's any other areas you think need it, let me know. And
Well, I would just start with the 2. Then we got to do just to give you an overview of what has to happen here. We would have to cut the holes up top.
Okay.
We'd have to do a target patch from there.
Okay.
Which means rubber material, and I'm guessing right off the hip with the drains and just the rubber material, you're probably looking at $1,000 or more.
Okay.
And then you're also looking at pipe hangers, stuff tied in over there. We got a demo for stuff over there.
Now, can you figure out where the hole has to be and all that? Because like stuff like demo, okay, you need a delicate hole put because you got to knock out the brick but not the pipe. We can do that.
We would tap right into that existing pipe. We would do a sanitary Y.
Okay. At that, and you can do it because you're going to have the drop.
Where do you?
So I don't.
Very minimal fall.
Yeah.
That's a long.
Yeah, that's my
you start
worry.
Dropping 1/4 inch a foot, you're holy crap.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, well, if we have to go down in the wall, I'm fine with that. We'll put a hole in it.
Yeah, but it's got to tie into the sewer yet. That's the problem.
That's the tricky part.
Yeah. So we'd have to tap in. We want to tap in as high as possible.
Okay.
So we would, in essence, come down wherever that pipe comes in over there as low as possible. Then we'd shoot a laser from there to here to get a height, and we'd set all the pipes
Okay.
to those heights.
As long as we meet the minimum fall, I'm not worried about it because it's warm up there and nothing's gonna freeze. And
Right.
as long as the inspector's happy
nice
with
in
it,
here.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's nice in here.
It is. It
Pretty
is.
much the only room that's nice.
Yeah, I say when I walk the front office there, I'm like, whoa, it's chilly up here.
Yeah, it's cold up front. It's nice and warm in here, but we've got the rain problem. So you know, it's.
No, give me a little while. I gotta talk to one of my plumber buddies just to see what kind of, how many hangers per foot and all that kind of
As
stuff.
I'm whatever works for you, but I'm interested in doing this as soon as possible.
Yep. You got a card you can give me?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can relay that information?
Absolutely.
We'll communicate via email, fax, whatever we want to do.
Okay. You got a card on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'll trade you.
One for you and one for you.
Thank
Yay.
you, sir.
I like your logo. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
You design it?
I did.
Good job.
But we've had a lot of contractors involved here lately, donating services, doing stuff. We had Diamond Concrete Drilling,
Yep.
Consumers Concrete, 67,500 pounds. Check this out. This is cool. This is a new toy you haven't seen yet. This is Jeff, the big robot. How you like that? The pad that sits on is 2.5 feet thick. 67,500 pounds.
That's what
Wow.
that weighs?
No, the robot only weighs a few tons, but the pad, just that because the floor you're on is only like 3 inches thick with a 2-inch mud slab under it. That is a little bit over 2. Yeah, because the robot needs a big ass counterweight. Because you watch, this thing will swing all the way around. I mean, that'll pick up about 750 pounds on the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that robot will pick up the engine out of that car and chuck it through that wall, no problem.
That's phenomenal.
It's a fun toy. And the cool thing is, all these contractors like you guys are donating your services here because they want to see us up and running because you guys come here and play. And this is all about giving people access, like you can come in here and play with this and learn how to program the robot. That's why we exist, is a place to share toys like this. Because there's nowhere in the world where you can come and have access to this kind of thing.
No.
That's what we're here for. So we get a lot of construction guys, because they want to play with it. They want to bring their kids in and play with a robot. They want to come here and build go-karts and race cars and rockets and robots and all that. That's what we're here for. So and the cool thing is, because it's all on video, it's huge promotion for you guys. There's 136 cameras around this building, inside and out. If you're here working on stuff, you're on video, and we shoot video like this, we shoot video, and that goes out to the world, and you can put the video on your website. And normally to get, like if you want a half-hour video about setting roof drains, that'd cost you 50 grand in video for easy. It's free for us. It's what we do. We want to teach people. This is how roof drains are built. Remember when you were a kid, you used to watch like Mr. Rogers, and you're like, today we're going to go see how M&Ms are made, and shit like that. That's what we do.
I like the Discovery Channel show.
Back when Discovery Channel was cool, yeah, that's what we're doing, with a lot more depth and a lot longer videos.
That's incredible.
So who actually...
But these tubes are the same. See, it's just white PVC pipe.
But what is this winding?
That's copper. That's copper wire. It's magnet wire from Ray Magnet Wire. They donated all the wire to do it, and we're going to make big, giant ones. We're going to call it Project Zeus, and throw 100-foot-long lightning bolts. What you just saw was about 20 feet. We're going to do 100-foot.
An actual lightning bolt's probably a lot stronger than one.
It depends. We can do actual lightning bolts. That's DC. This is resonant AC. This is radio frequency AC. They resonate at about 82 kilohertz. But we can do that. That's thumper over there, and that makes just the big boom. That makes a 6-inch long lightning bolt. And we're going to be able to make about a 20-foot long real lightning bolt, straight DC. through a device called a Marks generator. It'll do 1 million volts at about 500,000 amps, which is insane. And that's with the capacitors over there. We're going to take 20 capacitors at 50,000 volts each. We've got 60,000 volt capacitors. We're going to run them at 50 and charge them all up, and then they charge in parallel. So you only put 50,000 volts in, and they discharge through series spark gaps in what's called an avalanche reaction, and it's 1 million volts out. They all add up.
Okay.
So you have 20 50 kilovolt capacitors. You put 50,000 volts in, you get 1 million volts out. It's like the finger of God. It's vicious. And we've got a device in the basement right now. We can, using nothing but electromagnetic energy, nothing actually touches it. We can crush quarters down to the size of a dime. Yeah, you want to see one?
Yeah.
Here, I got one in my pocket.
I don't know if I got a quarter, but I want to see it.
I got a regular quarter compared to. Here, look. Hold your hand. That's a quarter. That's after.
Oh my gosh.
We sell those in a little package and everything, $10 a piece, all over the world. People go nuts for them. That's a real quarter. Nothing touched it. It wasn't like a stamping press or something like that. That's just done with an electromagnet.
Okay, now does silver react differently?
All metals react a little bit differently. Some shrink,
Like
some
a
don't
silver
shrink very
quarter,
much.
like that? I mean, that's full of zinc and copper.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of mishmash of metals.
Sweet.
Isn't that neat?
It just shrinks it.
Yeah, and it still looks like a quarter, and it still weighs the same. There's nothing missing. It's all still there. It's just crunched.
It's crazy.
Isn't that great? That's science, man. We sell them people all over the world. Come here, I'll show you.
Wow.
I'll show you what they look like when they're pretty and packaged. That's the second one we ever made, is the one in my pocket. The first one we gave away to a kid who was helping out that day. But I've got a couple in the packages I can show you. Right here. You've got, here's what they look like. Small change, big difference. We sell them as fundraising for the Geek Group. It's how we raise money.
Cool.
That is cool.
I like
Can you
it.
do that with anything?
Not with anything. We're optimized to do it with quarters. We can do it with some other coins, but you can't like put a kitten in there and
I was wondering.
that ends bad. That
So you tried it?
yeah, we went through like 15 hamsters. It was terrible.
I like it.
So that's what's
Okay,
up.
what's up with this stuff here, dude?
What stuff? This is just magnet demos.
I love them.
AmazingMagnets.com. They're a sponsor, and they're awesome. If you want to get like little magnet kits, like for your kids to play with, I love science toys. We're huge on science toys. So AmazingMagnets.com is a sponsor, and they gave us a ton of stuff. We make videos for them. We're going to be making a lot more videos for them soon. We got to get. Whoa, shit. We're okay.
This door someone tried to pry out at some point, and I'm trying to re-flatten it.
Okay. This needs another coat of paint. No, that's just dust. Okay.
Yes, before I forget again, I want coat hooks.
You want what?
Coat hooks.
Done.
Okay.
Easy. Can do that for you, because that's how much we love you. Get your coat
Probably
hooks.
12.
12 coat hooks.
Because we're going to have 12 desks.
Oh, okay. I will get you 12 coat hooks.
Trash.
Alrighty,
I can
man.
use those.
No.
It's like a school.
All right,
got a
thank you,
phone for
sir.
you, brother.
We appreciate it.
I will be in touch.
All right, as soon as you can. It's good meeting you, Bill.
Nice meeting
Thank you, sir.
too.
You
Thank
kids have fun.
You see Trip, tell him give me a shout.
Sure.
Thanks, man.
Have a good day. Squirrel. Mine.
So she.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Get used to it. You're at the Geek Group. This is Mark, who has excellent taste in shirts.
Thank you. That's all dusty though, which
That's
is
okay. You're
adds
fine.
flavor.
We still love you.
Robotics.
Huh?
Real to real robotics.
If you can, the more of that stuff and robotics. Everything robotics. Yes.
What's this one?
Be very, very careful with the DA88. They don't like shock loads.
This?
No, that you can beat the shit out of that.
I was gonna say.
The D88, that top thing he's picking up right there, that's a Tascam D88. They don't like to be banged around, so be careful with it.
Watch, I drop it just as you're saying that. You confident with this?
The 2 monitor stands
Yeah.
do not go.
Okay.
That reel to reel does not go. The 2 monitor stands and that
What
reel.
about all of those?
All of those go down.
Okay.
But that reel to reel and the 2 monitor stands go into the next room. Don't drag them. Be very
The next
careful. Into D. These go into D.
This goes into D?
That goes into D.
Why?
I want it protected and I don't want it going up and down the
We have a
stairs.
dust cover for it. And I don't know where.
Why isn't dust cover on it?
I don't know. We took it off for the video and it disappeared forever.
Okay, well, see, that's why we're gonna put it in
Got
D.
that from the Doug DeHaven.
Yes, we like the Doug DeHaven.
We like the Styracosaurus too.
No, that's a Triceratops.
It's a Styracosaurus.
Okay.
Do you see 3 horns on that thing?
Yeah, well, they were before you threw it against the wall and killed it. Now it's sad. Now it's a sad Triceratops.
Go.
This goes
It's big and bulky. And
robotics.
Okay. What about the little crab on it? This is for
That's,
the dolly.
yeah, that's
Okay,
All of this that isn't for the dolly though.
that is vaguely related to autopsy, but not really.
There's stuff that you've said.
just put it on a shelf in AV for now. I'll sort it all out. All the AV shelves are getting gone for anyway. Jabroni, this piece of glass goes down with the other big glass, and then these pieces of glass go with them. So that one first, then these. Yeah. All right.
Hard, but it's
Well, before you move all that glass, you guys are probably going to want to move this glass when you get to that point.
we're taking that out.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're going to do that first. But all right.
May as well, yeah, may as well.
So, but before we move that glass, that has to go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Season 3 should be there soon because
Yeah.
they just released the
Which
season.
ones aren't?
On Netflix.
Tell them which ones aren't.
You having a day, Batman?
It's another one of those things that the previous people kind of fucked up. Like they tried to pry out this door, and so I'm trying to hammer it flat again, so the molding will sit flush. It's not like there's rock and debris right behind this spot here.
Well, it's gonna sit out from the wall no matter what you do, and the more you beat the shit out of the wall.
I'm not beating the shit out of the wall, well, a little bit right there, but this is all from them prying up, and with the, well, it's supposed to sit flush like this. You see how that is? And
Yeah.
that goes way out.
I don't think there's any amount of hammering you're ever gonna do to get that perfectly flush. Just put it in there and
It's
do
not
the
even
best you
pretty
can.
flush. Look at that.
Well, do the best you can. We may have to carve back on the molding a bit and relief the molding, like recess it in, so that there's like a little groove cut out of the back of the molding.
Lifting button device instead of the frame.
That may be the only way to do it.
We were born yesterday.
That might be.
Yeah, seriously.
Hand me the light bulb right there. Yeah, just a little bit.
Do you know where we can get 2 more sets of this bolt and this screw?
Talk to Batman.
Socket and wrench for that. Perfect.
Hey, Dan? Dan, you're gonna need a long extension on that socket. All right.
Thanks, sir.
You lift, I screw? Okay. I'm missing one. He took it for a sample, didn't he? All right.
All we need to do is get the top two in place.
Here.
Hey, just what I wanted.
I'll handle the ladder side of things. You want a buddy? Give me one, buddy. Hey, Jabroni! Yeah? Come here a minute. Dave's gonna need a buddy in a second.
Okay.
Take the right side of this. Actually, take the left side of this. Because you're skinny.
want Mark in here too?
No, 2 guys are running.
Not heavy, we just have to hold it.
Yeah, it's not heavy, it's just on the machine. Alright, let me know when you're there and stable. You good?
Good, tell you.
What are we aiming for?
Don't worry about aiming. I'm steering, you're just holding.
Like 2 hours.
Oh, come up over here.
You're holding it there until it's actually dry.
I'm trying to push that into the wall. Okay. This side up, Dave. Little Dave. Little Dave. Little Dave.
Scratching the floor, be
Right there,
careful.
Dave.
Not that that floor matters much, but still.
It's not a good policy to have.
Dave, you can come back anytime and that's for Alright, set it down easy. Alright, you should be good. Ready to come off? Alright, as long as I hold it to the wall, it's totally safe. There's
Yep.
no binding. Jabroni?
Yeah.
Come way over on this, actually, if you can, from this side. Hold this to the wall while I turn the ladder under it.
Oh, so you can,
Okay, you good?
yeah, that's good.
Dan, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Give me that thing.
But out.
Don't know why it has an impact socket on it, but I'll be gentle. It's okay to use a impact socket for non-impact things, but it's really bad to use a regular socket for impact things.
That was the only
This
socket
wrench
I
will
could fit.
French spins are on. Yeah, this ain't gonna suck at all. I'm gonna grow old.
I can get a longer extension if you
Give
want.
me a longer extension, yes.
Or just a really short one.
No, I want.
Well, then you can be past the shelf.
Dave, take that apart.
Check out this sexy badass.
That turns me on. That's quite lovely. Thank you.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, once I got the top two in, you can. Jesus.
Both of them good anchors.
Damn good ass. Thank you. It's in, it's level. Thank you, Dave. Alright, Dave, we can start on phase 2.
Does it have a smiley face and dust on it?
No! Oh, I thought you were on the weights, I'm sorry.
No, no,
Wait, what's going up against the trim?
Yeah, scurvy.
Put it back.
okay, it's back.
Thanks, buddy.
some muscle behind it.
Alright, in MDH there's 2 desks.
You can sleep
Or
on
not
top
2
of
desks,
that.
there's a desk.
That is securely mounted to the wall.
In MDH there's a desk.
Dang.
Good job, Chris.
Yep.
It's curved.
I might poop a little.
I don't care what you do, people go get it. There's a desk in MDH behind the wall, past the robot cage, that's trapezoidal.
Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. That's a welcome box. Beautiful. All right.
Gotta close, Every piece of glass.
Yeah, we don't want to drop this on you.
Bring that more upright.
Alright, that's good. The easiest way now is if you get in the
Yep, we gotta.
just so it can't go forward without you saying something.
Oh, going
Yes.
Oh!
Hold on. Gotta turn it. There we go.
That was expensive. That was the bad sound.
Oh!
And yeah, I got you a little bit. So
The first one we did 3 guys.
Oh!
Slow it. Turn it.
Yep, keep calm.
Pivot.
Alright.
Push it. Pop it. Twist it. Okay. Here we go.
Turn board back here.
Yep. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. There.
that works, I guess.
I got
Okay,
it.
make sure we get the bottom up tight.
We got. Move towards you guys.
2, 3, lift! Alright,
Okay.
go on the wood.
Yep. Walk it. Go your side. All the way to
Down on the
There you go.
floor.
Yep. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Up. Did we lose a corner, by the way?
Yeah, just a
little
chip.
Chip in the corner.
Not that bad.
How much?
Not even a quarter inch.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
worry
it's
about
not
that.
bad, but
That'll get hidden when we install it.
I close out the button, so.
You want to bring the bigger piece first.
You're right. Ronnie, you need help, you're right?
Couple guys grab the bigger piece and put that down in the pile first, then the piece Jabroni has, then the little piece.
Oh, we're not gonna leave it standing there for that long.
Yeah, I can have it to you by tomorrow morning.
Okay, I need full blues. Yeah, I did the bottom first. How about 4 screws go look like that?
Grab one and move it again.
I trust.
Thank you.
You got your phone on? Yep. Nice. You want to put something on these sharp ass feet? Yeah. Right.
Rags.
Just when you're looking it up. I used to say milk and water. I got it. That's a house I live in.
And I broke my strap. My strap, and I can't fix it because those are forever. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I've done 1,000 of these. I've never broken one before. That's weird. I don't care. It's not going to impact its structural integrity. On to the next one. Same thing. One more time. I'll draw your line. All right, guys. So time is 17:46 hours, and we've done a lot. There's a ton of stuff in the room. Things are coming together. I have managed to get a ton of the infrastructure in for the Class 2 wiring with Aaron's help. Thank you, sir. And what else did we do? We did like 3 major meetings with tours, and then a huge new client thing. And we tore out this whole wall. That's all gone. Hey, Jabroni?
Yeah.
See this layer of schmutz here?
Yeah.
It can go down to that. All this can come out.
I know.
Okay. So, yeah.
Can't go down to that tomorrow.
Yeah, it doesn't have to happen right now. So, yeah, and there's what we did to Studio C today.
It's not really impressive except for the metal part.
It's really impressive in that a ton of shit is gone now. So, when you watch Viewer Mail this week, you'll understand why it's a little different. So, you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. And that's today's Captain's Vlog. All right, guys, time is 19:47 hours. What do you got, Todd?
I got Casper up and running.
Okay.
Appropriately, I believe.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Just to show you. Look at that. That's on the live stream right now, actually.
The clock?
Whatever I put on here goes down there.
Okay.
So we can put the clock up. We can put this nice little live.
It's a totally different GUI than the other one.
Well, like I was telling you, this one's a little bit, it's different, but here, see playlist?
Yeah.
Now I can actually put in a whole playlist with time codes, the whole shoot and match.
Okay.
You can set all your durations, frame nons, all that crap. You can save it off and load it. So if you have a couple that you want to use or whatever, you can do that.
This is cool.
Yes. Templates, when you click on these, they actually show you what they do over here.
Oh, so now we can see the templates.
You can see the templates and what they're about to do. Like this one, that one's for breaking news. So if I went over to breaking news here, you can put whatever kind of news information you want on there.
And you type it in, and then it shows up in the template.
And you can hit play, and now this is going on the live stream right now.
Oh, wow. All right. And this works, and this is good.
Yeah, and you'll be able to control this from.
Come install it. I'm gonna go online in like 20 minutes. Come install it. I want to play with this on a live stream. I want to try this out for the show tonight. This could be really cool.
Now I don't have what I'm working on right now is getting live video to come through here because all we can do right now is playlist stuff.
Okay, so I can't do this over top of my video.
I would love for you to be able to do this over top.
But we need 2 black magic cards to be able to do that.
Just one.
Just one?
Just one.
They'll do in and out at the same time?
No. Right. I'm using, like I'm doing right now, I'm using the monitor I feed out. I've got 2 monitor feeds out. I'm pumping that directly to the encoder. Actually, I'm bringing it in through the master control and out to the encoder. So I don't need 2, I just need 1. If we got 1 laying around, I'll make it work.
No, the problem is, this goes out to the encoder.
Yeah.
But how do I get the video from the Captain's Command Console and this at the same time? At some point, they got to blend together.
Well, right. What you do is over here.
So you got to have a video input on this box.
Right. Black magic input. I need a black magic input for the thing. And I just go over here and I select my source as DeckLink 1 because I don't have a DeckLink 1 yet. If I select this as the source, now you can see there's a video feed.
Okay.
Whatever. It could be anything we want it to be.
That's just a test video.
It's just a test video.
Okay.
But you can select, you know, if I want the ambient, put source, and brings it in. So if I had the video, if I had the deck link in here, you know, all I'd have to do is click deck link 1 and you'd be on here.
Okay.
Or whatever's coming through master control is what we could set it up as.
Okay,
too.
so we only need one Blackmagic card because you're using the crappy Hoppa output card.
Input. I'm using that as an input. Right now, all I'm using.
What are you using for an output?
NVIDIA 9800 GT.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. But to do this right, we need a couple Blackmagic cards.
To do it right, a couple Blackmagic cards or one of those studio cards like I was showing you.
Yeah, the Blackmagic Studio deck link, all that jazz?
Yeah, because it's got multiple ins and outs.
But I'm pretty sure that 2 Blackmagic Intensity Pros are less than the price of one of those really nice deck links. Low budget, man! Low budget!
Yeah,
little $200 card!
Yeah.
Little $200 card!
Yeah, but the studio is only $400 or $500, so it's not that much more. If it's
all right, we'll do the research. Let's find out. And
so
I really should call Blackmagic and see about getting them as a sponsor if we can.
That would be handy.
I've tried it in the past and they told me to go pound sand in my ass, but you know, I'll give it a shot.
Hey, you know.
If we got something to show them now, like we can say, hey, we want to show your stuff off and we're doing this.
Yeah, we want to show your stuff off, and yeah, absolutely. But I'm at a point very closely, I think, and I may be able to get the live stream come through the hoppage.
Okay.
Possibly. It supports, and we could do it this way. I don't want to do it this way though. It supports USB cameras.
Ooh.
I don't like it. Now, unless you've got a USB to...
No, because the delay, you're going to get so much delay with the encoding. I've done it with audio and it's bad. I'm not even going to try it with video.
But I think I can get that card to work, and that's what I'm working on right now. In order for this to function, though, I need to switch the card. The card by default uses, you know, those old school tuners. It defaults to those in the settings.
Okay.
I don't have access to those very easily, unfortunately. So what I'm doing is installing VLC so I can gain access to them. Once I have access to them, I can switch them and they'll stay.
Okay.
So I might be able to get you a live feed. I'm going to try it. I'm not making any promises.
All right. It isn't just that we can get video through the box, it's the delay. It's being able to have it in pretty much real time.
Oh, I understand.
Because, man, once we start screwing with cheap cards, delays get introduced, and we've had that fun before with the 20-minute, because it's cumulative. And in a couple hours, now you've got a 20-minute delay between video and audio, and since they're 2 totally separate signal chains, that's really easy to do.
Right.
We do a lot of work to keep things in sync.
That's why you want a Blackmagic card.
Yeah.
Because the Blackmagic card, I can bring audio and video in, and it keeps it together.
I'll put word out to the guys in the IRC. I'll talk to them tonight while we're doing a live feed. See what you can do if you can get the Captain's Command Console looping through this on its way out. Your world is twitchy. You have
That's
a twitchy
because I
world.
didn't loop it. If I bring this up, I'll show you. Right here. Let me stop the channel a minute. We're going to go over to playlist and grab the ambient, click loop, right click on it and go play. Now, it'll just stay and do this forever.
Okay. It's really cool. The capabilities that we are getting to with the live stream are getting to be really amazing,
So that was
and I'm digging it.
breaking news. Here's the scrolling thing, so you can put scrolling crap across the bottom of the screen too. See?
Okay.
And you just select which items you want to scroll across, and you got yourself your very own.
Now, can you get these to automatically update from like Slashdot or something like that from an RSS feed? Can you make it so when we post a new video on a YouTube channel?
We have our AV Geeks build a template that links in. Absolutely.
And the templates can be made to link in?
Yes.
All right. Before the AV guys start crying on that, let's have the IRC guys start messing with it. Talk to the IRC guys, show them what's up. Because this is the client. They can download this at home. This is all totally open source. They can download this at home. They can play with it.
This particular client's done in VB.
Okay.
And if you've got VB on your machine, you can edit this. I actually got in and mucked around with it a little bit today. And
Well, what I'm interested in is having people in the IRC contribute like
The
template.
The template piece, you have to have flash.
Okay.
You've got to have.
But can you get Flash to pull things like an RSS feed or check a link or stuff like that, or work with the Google API or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know anything about this, so
I mean, but we have flash geeks here. And yeah, if you can link in that template to go out to the internet and pull stuff in, we're golden. We could also, there's other ways we can do
I hate
this.
the look of it compared to the other one.
Oh, I know. It's terrible. Absolutely
How
terrible.
new is this? Is this still beta?
It's a client. I mean, the server is
How beta
definitely-
is the client?
Well, it was released, this version of it, it's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
I took a look at the source code and it's a mess.
It was released
2 days ago?
Can we give it?
It's been built upon. I mean, they've been running this for about a year or so.
Oh yeah, I mean
Okay.
it's been going since 2006,
but this client here, because here's our issue. Nobody has, Casper doesn't have a playlist client. There's nobody out there that's got a decent, let's build a playlist, and I think Casper's working on it on their newest client.
Okay.
But currently there's nothing out there. I was digging through the forums and found this. And what I like about this is, I mean, it's got all the features that we need to kind of run things. Yeah, it's kludgy on the client side. It looks like hell, but it works. And
Well, welcome to the Geek Group.
yep, that's one of those things. You can actually bring a PowerPoint in. If you want to present a PowerPoint.
PowerPoint? Really?
People want. Well, think about it. Think about it. If you're a TV station, wouldn't it be nice to be able to throw a PowerPoint up, nice little slideshow for whatever?
PowerPoint?
Yeah. You can even do slow motion.
I feel I'm going away now. Making me feel
yeah.
dirty. PowerPoint.
I know it's terrible, isn't it? You can
Look at this room.
do slow motion with this thing, all sorts of crap.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm interested. I'll let you install it and I'll tinker with it. All right. Look at that. That's a day. While Todd sat up here on his ass, didn't really do anything, just playing with a computer, an ugly interface. The rest of the world was working their ass off down here. People were working hard. Todd wasn't. Todd's playing with bad code.
Yeah, whatever.
Letting his daughter rain terror on the live stream. This is Emily. Everybody who's in the IRC today, who is listening to the voice of the little girl who is being very mean to everybody, who is kick banning random users, that's her right there. That's Emily, the bratty kid who kick bans users for nothing. How many members did you cost us today? Can you please not break that off? Because, yeah.
Yep.
Gosh, kids.
Yeah, she's been jabbering away.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've been getting the emails.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.